all of that. Nor Nanji there, our business correspondent. And let's stay with that theme. And we can speak now to Fiona Small, who is a mum of two in Peckham in South London and founder of the Young Mums Support Network. Fiona, thanks for joining us this morning. And hopefully you could hear some of that, because it really does illustrate some of the pressures that you and some of your members of the network will be facing. Talk to me about the challenge day to day right now.
Absolutely. No, thanks for having me. There is so many challenges, and, it's very common in the news now around, the cost of living, families on a low income, and people really struggling and living in severe poverty. We've actually seen mothers who are saying by Friday they're left with £1 and they have no money and they are really, really struggling. This is having a massive deterioration on their mental health and well-being, and self-worth as well, because it's like not understanding, where the next bit of money's coming in, how you're going to feed your children. We recently was offering a programme called Mums and Money, where we worked with another organisation providing financial support for those who just didn't know about their entitlements. To date, we've worked with 140 mothers and have managed to get an in excess of £2,000, where some people's universal credit had stopped, or there was a situation, and as a result of the intervention that we've managed to provide, money has been reinstated and they've found extra income. So, there was something that was just said a while ago where it's like, a lot of people are suffering in silence and you're overwhelmed with, a combination of so many things, but
yeah.
Your hand out and reaching out to organisations is really important.
And I wonder, Fiona, as well, we often hear that it's those on the lowest incomes who are most badly affected, disproportionately affected by rises in prices. Is that what your members are telling you as well, that actually it's those little increases that maybe some people wouldn't notice but have a huge impact if your budget is so limited?
Absolutely. I mean, if you already are on a very tight budget and you haven't budgeted for an increase, and, wages have not gone up, and jobs at the moment, some people have to weigh up the cost of childcare versus what they've got to pay in rent, and depends on, their housing situation. Some are in temporary accommodation, are reliant on either housing benefit or an additional income. So those slight increases, what some might notice, to others, that's major in their financial situation.
Fiona, thank you for talking to us this morning. There's a lot for us to pack in. There's so many interesting stories and important stories. But thanks for being with us. Fiona Small there, mum of two, but founder of the Young Mums Support Network in Peckham. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll return now to that story we brought you about 45 minutes ago. The news that a health worker has been arrested on suspicion of administering poison within